Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Megan and today is Sunday, February 2nd. So we are starting a new weekly vlog. So I just have to say this because it's so funny and it's so, it was such a crazy thing that people would probably think I made up this story, but it's so crazy that I clearly didn't make it up. But I have to wear glasses for the next couple days just because I was at my mom's office and I was sitting there talking with her and her boss came by and we were all just chatting, and then out of nowhere I just started choking, and so my mom was looking around for water and her boss jokingly grabs this giant gallon jug of hand sanitizer with a pump on top, and he was like, "Here, have some of this," and he was just joking like he was gonna hit, and he actually hit, and the hand sanitizer sprayed all over my face, went directly into my eyeball, down my throat. It was the worst experience. It's so funny to look back on now, but we called the eye doctor and she said that I should be fine, just flush it out and then don't wear contacts for a couple days to a week just to avoid irritating the eye further. So all of my videos this week are going to include my glasses, so I'm so sorry for the glare from the lights you're getting. So I just had to preface with that because it was just so insane that I don't even know how to describe it. But yes, to get into today's video though, I have a lot of things planned this week. Well, particularly today, I have a lot of filming I want to do. So I want to film my February TBR for the To Be Continued Readathon. Have to get that done, and then I want to film my January wrap-up, and then I'm going to reorganize my bookshelves because they need it very badly. But before I do that, I need to film my book haul of 33 books. So yeah, I need to film that book haul and then the monthly wrap up and my TBR, just so I have all of the things that require books to be sitting next to me done. And then I'm going to actually rearrange my shelves today. But today I do want to read some of The Cruel Prince. I'm buddy reading this with someone I found on Facebook. I think her name's Christina, if I remember correctly. I will say it correctly in the next update on this video because I film with my phone, so I can't look at it right now, but I'm pretty sure her name's Christina and we're going to be buddy reading the Cruel Prince series together. And I was already planning to read this for the To Be Continued Readathon, so it lined up quite nicely. Of course, I will be reading Heart of Flames. So this is definitely going to be the very first book I finish in February, just because, as I said, this is an advanced reader copy, or an ARC as some people know it, and I want to finish this and put up a reading vlog / review before it releases, which is next Tuesday. So I have my work cut out for me, but this is going to be my first book dedicated reading vlog, I think. So just my natural reactions as I read the book, so I'm super excited about that. So these are really my goals for the day. Maybe reading some audiobook of Caraval or something just to prep as I go into the To Be Continued Readathon. But yeah, that is kind of it for today. A lot on the docket as far as filming, so I'll see you later today, but it won't be this video. I will check in with you guys probably tomorrow. Hi friends, it is now Tuesday and I cannot believe I'm actually filming 2 days in a row. I feel like I'm finally getting back into the groove of things. I just need to slowly learn how to vlog things outside of me just sitting in front of a bookshelf. We'll see how it goes. I think I'm going to kind of break into more vlog style in my Heart of Flames reading vlog. I've got a really cool idea that I'm going to try to follow through on. So hopefully that will help me learn how to not sit in front of a bookshelf for all of my vlogs. But that's what we're doing right now, so I'm going to tell you guys my goals for the week. I don't know if I've said already, but I want to read The Cruel Prince, Caraval, Heart of Flames, One Dark Throne, and Where She Went. And then if there's time, I'll pick up whatever I can of Game of Thrones. But it is a very ambitious TBR for just 1 week, but we're pushing through so far, so I'm pretty proud of that. I'm on page 100 of Heart of Flames. I'm planning to read 100 pages per day of this book. And then I'm planning to read around 50 pages, 52 to 55 pages per day of The Cruel Prince to keep on schedule with that. Currently on page 52. I'm actually already almost finished with Caraval. I'm on page 268. So as you can see, that's a good chunk of the way through. So I'm pretty proud of that. So I might have one book completed by tomorrow, and then I can move on to the others as well. And this is a contemporary, so it'll be a very easy read, and I'm super excited about this one, so I think it'll also be a very easy read. I'm planning to go to Anthony's shows this weekend, and usually he has to arrive early to help set up the ring, interact with people, and then he stays later, and then I kind of just read whenever he's not on the stage because I don't know, I just really like watching him. So I always take books to the shows. Well, not always. I just recently started taking books to the shows and actually accomplishing a lot. So I'm going to continue that for this weekend. But yeah, I think I'm doing pretty well. Not too shabby of a week so far. But that's pretty much it for today. I just wanted to update you and see if I could actually try to remain with filming each day. And I think I'm doing pretty good so far. As you can see, my bookshelves behind me are a little bit different than normal. I did a bookshelf reorganization, and that video will hopefully be coming next week. However, I'm just not like entirely happy with how they look, so I might just keep reorganizing until I'm really happy and then film the ending clip of the video of the entire tour. But yeah, that is all for today, so I'll check in with you tomorrow. Hi friends, yes, it's me sitting in front of my bookshelf again because that's what I do. But I just got back from the gym. I finished Caraval, the audiobook. 5 out of 5 stars, loved it as much as the first time, if not more. And I just need to pick up Legendary now, except I also need to read Heart of Flames now, except I also need to pick up One Dark Throne now. And I should have just like started with one series, read it all the way through, started another series, read it all the way through. I'm loving it. So as I said, I finished Caraval. If you don't know, this tells the story of Scarlett and Tella, who have always wanted to go to this huge week-long nighttime performance game, and you have to have a special invitation to go this year. But this year, the game's objective is to find Tella, because she is kidnapped, and so Scarlett spends the entire game trying to find Tella. There's lots of trying to figure out what's real, what's not, lots of tests, lots of mystery, I guess, and I just really, really loved it. Next, I did not pick up any of The Cruel Prince yesterday, so I'm still on page 52. A little bit behind on my buddy read, but I was just so exhausted last night that I physically could not pick it up. And as I said, I was super exhausted last night, so I'm also behind on my Heart of Flames. I should be on page 205, but I'm only on 160, so I need to read 140 pages tonight to make up for that. We'll see if that's accomplished because it's already like 7 o'clock and I try to go to bed by 10 every night. So, yeah. But sorry it's kind of short, but that's really all for today. I might skip tomorrow's update if not a lot has changed other than these 2 books. So, yeah, that's all for today. I'll probably check in with you on Friday-ish. Hi friends, so I am up at Anthony's house now. I will update later on kind of more inaccurate of where I'm at, but I have continued reading Heart of Flames. I have roughly 200-ish pages left of that. And then I brought up Where She Went, One Dark Throne, and The Cruel Prince with me. I've also started reading the ACOTAR, A Court of Thorns and Roses audiobook. So I'm doing pretty well. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys Anthony's cats because I don't know if I've ever really introduced them before, and I kind of want to like continue vlogging because it's been quite fun with my Heart of Flames reading vlog. So I was going to introduce you guys to his cats, but of course they're walking away right now. Come here. So this is Sherman and Domino. Sherman is my little baby boy. He was found with a broken paw and he had a cast on for a while. He's basically my cat. And something interesting about Sherman is he likes to roll in the litter box and also stick his hand in the bowl of water instead of actually drinking the water. Let's see if he does it. Busted! And then we've got Domino here. He is the old man of the group. He has taken a very prominent liking to me, so he pretty much loves me, and he's my second cat. So essentially, out of the 3 cats that Anthony owns, 2 of them are actually mine at this point. So that's where we're at with him. He is so precious though. I love him a lot. And then we've got Miko. Come here, Meek. Miko and I sometimes get along and sometimes don't. We usually get along a lot better when Anthony's not around, and that's just because both of us are really, really crazy jealous girls. So we vibe when Anthony's not around, but when he is around, we're both just jealous and want to be with Anthony. So we don't really get along when he's around. But yeah, we cool when he's not around. But those are his cats. I hope you enjoyed this. Oh, you are so cute. Oh my goodness. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this introduction to Anthony's cats. Oh, Domino, you are adorable. This is the old man. Yes, he is. Hi friends, it is now Monday, which means it is time for last week's weekly wrap-up. I finished Heart of Flames, which is an advanced reader copy for a book that's actually coming out tomorrow on February 11th. I think it actually got early released, so I'm sure you've seen it in the bookstore if you've been paying attention to this, but it is the sequel to Crown of Feathers by Nikki Palprato, which is a story all about Phoenix Riders and finding your own path and coming of age and male-male romance and a strong, compassionate female lead, and honestly, I can't say enough good things about it, so you should definitely check it out. But yeah, I'm super excited about this one coming out tomorrow, and I will be posting my Heart of Flames reading vlog tomorrow. So if you've read Heart of Flames and don't mind being spoiled, go check that out. I also finished Caraval by Stephanie Garber. I've talked about this also numerous times. It's a story of 2 sisters who join this nightly performance scavenger hunt. One of them gets kidnapped, and it is the other's job to win the game by finding the kidnapped sister, and it's a lot of mischievousness and mystery and figuring out what's real, what's not, and I just really love it. And I do plan to finish the series this week because I have not read past Caraval and I love this story. Next, I've been working really hard on A Court of Thorns and Roses. I am on page 356, so doing pretty good on this. This is my 3rd or 4th reread of this book. I love this series, but I have not read past A Court of Mist and Fury. However, as you all know, my 2020 resolutions this year were if I was going to read something in a series, I had to read everything up to that book first. So A Court of Thorns and Roses was on the list. I also read a ton of The Cruel Prince. We have about 100 pages left. Not even that, we have 50 pages left. We're on page 320 of The Cruel Prince. I have so many mixed feelings about this. I love the world, the magical world of fairy in this book, but I do not like the real world aspects. Also, the characters are horrendous, and I hate the romance. So that's the tea on my feelings for this, but I do really want to try to pick up The Wicked King because I've heard good things about it. I've already read Cruel Prince once and I love the ending, so I'm looking forward to reading the ending again because it was the best part of the book. So I'm hoping Wicked King is more like the ending of this book, but based on where this story was going, I'm not quite sure I'm going to feel that way about the next one in the series. I feel like it's going to be a lot of real world, so that's unfortunate, but we'll find out. And lastly, I picked up some of Where She Went by Gail Forman, which is the sequel to If I Stay, a story about a girl who goes into a coma after a really bad car accident, and she has to decide if she's going to follow her family into the afterlife or stay with her friends and boyfriend and grandparents, and it's kind of her decision-making process throughout her coma. So it's a pretty cute little story. Probably won't keep it after I finish reading it, but I liked it enough to read the sequel. So I'm only like 25 pages into this, 30 pages in. Not very far, but it's a super simple and easy read. So I've actually been really bad this week about recording my reading progress on my weekly reading planner, journal. That's the word I'm looking for. I was really bad about recording my reading progress in my reading journal. There we go. So I don't have an update on like pages read and genres read and all that good stuff, but I do plan to work on that this evening before I get started on this week's reading. So I'll try to update you in next week's vlog or somewhere along the line, so stay tuned for that. But that's really all for this week's vlog. Sorry it was all sitting in front of a bookshelf. I'm really, I promise, trying to work hard on not doing that. I think you'll see a little bit of me getting out of my comfort zone in the Heart of Flames reading vlog tomorrow. But other than that, yeah, it's hard working full-time and going to the gym where you're not allowed to record, and my job I really can't record at just because I work with high school kids and I don't like worrying about like privacy and that kind of thing for all the people I work with. So it's just a matter of like legality and privacy, so I can't record again. But yeah, that is all for today. So thank you guys so much for watching my weekly reading vlog, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. And yeah, thank you again, and I'll check in with you in my next one. Bye, friends.